Hi everyone, it's Holly here, and I'm back again this week with a little YSL beauty review, Dua Lipa lip makeup tutorial. So I was inspired by this because I got this in the mail. Dua Lipa is the spokesperson for YSL Beauty. Her iconic shade from YSL Beauty is Nude Lavalliere. So it's kind of her perfect shade for lips and cheeks. Dua Lipa is just beyond stunning. I was inspired to do my makeup like hers because why would we not all want to? So I researched how to do her lip makeup. I looked up her makeup artist, Katie Jane Hughes, I think her name is, and she has a specific way of doing lips to make them look full and a certain color to use. So I want to share that with you today, along with talking about these gorgeous YSL beauty products as is. We'll go over the shade that Dua Lipa loves. I also wore my earrings today that are Dua Lipa inspired. They're from Jennifer Fisher Jewelry, and she actually wore these earrings. So I feel like this will just amplify the look even more. It'll be more authentic. If you're new to my channel, my name is Holly and I post every single week here about makeup, beauty, style. Happy to have you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And if you're one of my regulars, welcome back. We're gonna have fun today. Their iconic shade, Nude Lavalliere, which is number 44, is Dua Lipa's secret for perfect lips and cheeks. So that's her thing. She obviously looks stunning across the board. Absolutely drop dead beautiful. Stunning makeup always as well. The perfect pink with a offered in your favorite YSL Love Shine and Make Me Blush products. So that number 44, Nude Lavalliere, is across the YSL Love Shine and the Make Me Blush products. I've been using these products the last little while as well, just to test out the color, and they're just beyond stunning. So I'll tell you my impression of the products in this beautiful YSL beauty bag. How beautiful is YSL makeup? It is just the most stunning. Like, is anything more beautiful? I don't think so. This is Make Me Blush in the shade 44, Nude Lavalliere. So this is a powder blush she uses. There's also a Make Me Blush liquid blush, so you can use these together or separate. I wore the powder on my cheeks today so that we would match the look. And it's just a perfect muted mauve, dusty mauve color. And this powder, it's just the most stunning packaging. It's like gold and has a leather top to it in a chevron print. And nothing beats YSL packaging. It's so luxe. YSL and Prada packaging is just beyond beautiful. It's a beautiful pink natural flush. I do feel like this would look good on everyone because it just is the perfect shade of pink. Kind of a mid-tone pink. It has a little shimmer to it. This powder formula does. I love a powder that has a little shimmer in it just because it ends up giving you a little more glow and reflects the light a little bit more on the cheek, which I feel like is always a really great thing to have on the face. It's not too pink, which I really like because some days I'm just not in the mood for too pink. I want a natural looking pink, and this is exactly that. And the liquid blush, which sometimes if you want long wearing blush, it's great to pair the two together or just wear them separate. But if you layer them, it's like that's going to be on your skin for a long time. The applicator on this is really beautiful. It's like unique looking. It is in the shape of a triangle, kind of like a diamond. You don't really need to get little sharp corners with it, but I just think that's pretty cool. Different than other applicators anyways. Very complimentary of one another. This one is, I would say, matte. I don't think it has any shimmer in it, so it's just gonna look like a natural flush on the skin. And it's buildable, but you can really sheer it out too so that it's natural looking, and it really sinks into the skin. Like, you can really see the skin through it, so it just ends up really looking and feeling like a natural color, which obviously we want with blush, but I'm really into that with blush lately. Look how stunning. Just the perfect soft pinched kind of blush. So we love that. Looks beautiful on the cheeks, we already know. The other Nude Lavalliere products, Love Shine Candy Glaze and Love Shine lipstick. So the lipstick is going to be more of a true color, kind of like those blushes that I was talking about. The packaging for these Love Shine lips are so stunning. I love bringing these along with me because I don't know, they just seem like the perfect thing to throw in your purse, and they are also just so fun and luxe to use. This color and finish is more identical to the powder. Those two colors just go hand in hand. Those shades are just like twins. Just gives you hydration. It doesn't look like too makeup-y. These Love Shine lip products, I really love them. Candy Glaze Nude Lavalier color has a little pink on the product, like darker pink, candy pink, as opposed to a light kind of pearly pink. And this is kind of a thicker product. It's more lip balm type texture. It looks a little more candy-ish pink when I have it actually on. I almost actually think the lipstick and the liquid blush are similar, and then the powder and the lip balm are more similar in hue of pink and opacity, but it's obviously this exact same shade, just different formula, so that ends up making the color look a little bit different and a different opacity on the skin. But so beautiful, just different textures and ways to wear this beautiful pink color that Dua Lipa loves. Then this product is probably my favorite, lip product. I've been wearing it, and at first I wasn't sure about it, but I've been getting used to it. So it is the YSL Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil in 44. So I just really love this cute little package. Again, this is just a perfect one to throw in your purse. It feels like really petite and just the perfect size to throw in your bag. So I love that. It's just the perfect lip gloss color, like, you know, and I find it just adds so much gloss on the lip. Perfect mauve, cool mauve, dusty mauve lip color. It has quite a bit of pigment for a plumping lip oil. You can sheer it out a bit, but it's quite thick. Like for a lip oil, lip oils are kind of thinner and more slippy. Some are thicker, but this one like is quite a bit thicker. So I will show you in the tutorial. I'll be using this product. I apply it to my lips and the top of my lip and bottom of my lip. You need a little bit and it just adds that shine. I know she's a huge fan of this one, this lip, so that's why I'm gonna go in and use it, but I've been loving using this one recently. Now that I've gone through all of the products that Dua Lipa loves from YSL Beauty in that Nude Lavalier number 44 shade, I'm gonna get into this lip tutorial that Dua Lipa's makeup artist does to give her those iconic, gorgeous Dua Lipa lips that we all love. What Katie Jane Hughes, what her makeup artist does to start her lip is a bit of contouring. She's a big fan of contouring the lip. So this is like an extra step, but we're here to be extra, so that's what we're gonna do. What she does is she actually uses this exact pen. I just have a darker shade than what she uses. It's the Victoria Beckham Contour Stylist pen. So just using a light contour color, she adds a bit of color underneath the lip here. So right underneath the bottom lip where it meets the skin, because it's gonna give us a little shadow to make the lips look fuller and give that pouty lip look that Dua Lipa loves to wear. And then I'm gonna do it obviously up here as well, same thing, above the lip. She uses a brush to gently buff that into the skin. I'm just using this little brush, E21 from ColourPop, smudge brush. So it ends up, it's very subtle looking, but it ends up just looking like a shadow on the lips. Same thing up here. And then the next step she does, which is also kind of unique, which I love, is add some powder to it to set it. So I'm just using Bare Minerals translucent powder with a little triangle sponge from Amazon. What she does is just powder it down. She said that kind of absorbs the oil of the product but leaves the pigment there, which is a nice little trick. This is specifically the type of lip liner she uses on Dua Lipa, the Makeup Forever Artist color pencil. They use Always Cocoa, I think it's called. This is Anywhere Caffeine. It's a very similar color. My pencil is dull. She kind of uses a combo of dull and sharp pencils. I like using my pencil dull, like she was saying, so that it gives you like a more diffuse look. She says there's two borders to the lips, like your color border and then a more transparent skin color looking border. So we want to obviously go on the wider one, the further out one, to maximize our lip. I'm not really overlining today. I'm literally just doing what she does. But instead of the overlining, it's basically that contouring we're doing, which is a very natural look. Then we don't have the actual lip liner over the line. We have naturally following the lip line, but it just gives that illusion of more fullness because of the contour. This is how she ends up liking the lip to look. She also does a little bit of shading. She likes to kind of lightly soften the border of that line into kind of diffuse it into the lips. Doing a little bit of shading like you're in art class, basically. Lip liner is set, and that powder she was using does end up making the look last longer. But I actually think this is a key part to the Dua Lipa lip because her lip does look really soft and pouty. The lip liner and powder combo. I actually use a little bit of the liquid blush because it does look kind of a little bit on the matte side to me. I also have seen her lip with a couple different versions of pink, so I'm gonna kind of do a combo of these. I'm gonna use Piggy from Rhode and the Nude Lavalier blush. I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of mix of both in a padding application, just through the middle of the lip. Because that's where Dua Lipa has her color. And these, especially this matte lip color, this is gonna stay on for a very long time. Add a little bit of the pink Rhode right in the middle. Like I'm kissing my finger, basically. You can see the shades. That looks exactly like her lip does. What she definitely does add on top is this lip plumping oil. Nude Lavaliere. So we're gonna add this on, and this is just gonna make that lip pop and give it that wow factor. It does have a little zing to it because it is a plumping product. I didn't know it was a plumping product at first and was like, how come my lips feel like that? So it definitely is. You can look how much little product you need and how full and like wet the lips end up looking. I absolutely love this lip. This is like beautiful pop star wow factor lip that you'd want to wear if you really want your lips to look like wow and have the lip to last. It looks so full, so beautiful. Hope you enjoyed this review and tutorial on how to achieve the Dua Lipa lip that her makeup artist does on her all the time using these beautiful YSL beauty products that are her signature shade Nude Lavaliere. And don't forget to like this video down below. Subscribe to me here on YouTube at holl_ward. I post every single week and post lots of shorts, tutorials, and snippets from my upcoming videos. Don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow me at the same handle over there as well, at holl_ward. I would love to see you over there. Love hearing from you in the comments section below and getting to know you a little bit better. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.